Do you remember your passport? Do you remember your passport? No.
I'm vaccinated.
Excited?
We're here, mate.
Yeah, we have arrived in a foreign land, ladies and gentlemen. Darren's forgotten his passport. I'm not quite sure how we're going to get in, but he promises me.
They know me over here, so I'm one of the regulars, so it'll be alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you speak the language then?
Yeah.
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah, it's all clicks.
Clicks and whistles.
And special handshakes.
Okay. We have arrived. There's the accommodation.
There's the sunshine.
And if I pan around there, Bembridge Harbour. Beautiful. This is going to be awesome. And the sun is shining. It's 15 degrees was the car reading? 14?
16.
16?
Yeah, 16.
Oh, this is glorious. This is glorious. Are we confident? Is this going to be the best trip ever?
It's going to be amazing, isn't it? Can't wait.
Let's get some
Can't
fish.
wait.
4 buzzards flying over our heads. That's an ominous sign. They're not vultures, I suppose.
Yeah, I was about to say they could be vultures.
Preying on our dying angling ability. Bosh, Bembridge Harbour. What we're actually going to do, we're going to unload the car and go and stick a bass bait there.
It looks perfect, doesn't it?
It does. We brought a sneaky couple of crabs with us. A couple of hours in daylight. I fancy a bass.
Yep.
You fancy a bass?
Do indeed, mate, before the serious fishing happens.
Now, first stop, a little bit of bassing in the harbour. That's the entirety of my tackle. That's everything. Everything I need.
Got my little man skirt here.
Usual thing, exactly as if we were fishing the channels in Poole Harbour or Milford. Simple earth rig, 2-0 circle look, lump of crab on it.
Yeah, very similar, isn't it? It's home from
Plop
home
it into
almost.
the middle of that channel. Catch bass. I've never fished here before. Have you fished here before, Dan?
No, never, mate. No, I fished a few little areas around the island, but most of it was years ago, and only recently done a few sessions on the beaches, which, yeah, it's been good. Yeah, plenty of small hides.
Not from here, hasten to add.
No, not from here, yeah. No, a bit later where we're going.
You've never fished this little bit of water before?
Never, mate.
It's small tides, which is probably saving our session because we're actually fishing the ebb. Normally,
It'd be pulling out pretty hard, I would have thought.
normally channels like this right at the entrance to a harbour. But then the size of this harbour is slightly different to the size of the harbours we're used to.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm looking at the water. I'm not seeing any obvious flow. So I'm going to start with a 2-ounce ball.
Yeah.
And do you know what? If it just rolls around a little bit, I'm fine with that.
It'll sell somewhere, won't
Yeah. Let's peel a crab, shall we? Actually, let's put some water on these things. They've had a journey as well.
I'm expecting you not. I think the button.
Oh, that's a fish.
Yeah, that's a fish.
That's a fish.
Yep.
Hey, game on. Mission accomplished.
It did not want to move for a minute.
I think with the strong bit of current as well,
Oh.
feel like a...
No, it is a good fish, I think.
Love it when a plan comes together. Been half an hour.
Move.
Hang on, I'm going to go get the camera.
Get a camera, mate. Thanks. No, it's a good fish. It's a very good fish. Yeah, I just see
I've
his
got
head.
wellies on it.
Oh, I know. Probably, if I go this side here, mate. Yeah, it's a cracker, mate.
That's a dogfish.
Oh.
Oh, hang on. Am I in?
If you need to get it,
I
mate,
just
get
looked
it.
up and my rod's gone bang, bang, slack.
Yeah, go get it, mate. I'm alright for a
No,
minute.
it's not.
I can beach up on the shallow bit, mate. I can't believe this. No monster. That is good, un.
That's a lovely.
Yeah, it is a cracker, mate. Come on, turn your head.
It's got in the flow.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd get the other side of it.
Yeah.
And try and sort of beach it as it comes down.
Oh, it's a good fish.
Well done, mate. There she is.
Oh, circle in the lips. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Here we go. We have
at that.
arrived, Tom.
What a
We have
barn
arrived,
silver.
mate.
First fish of the trip, absolute peach.
Second cast.
Second cast, so we actually moved. So when we first set up, we were just round the corner a little bit. We chucked it out. We sort of looked over our shoulder and went, oh, that looks really bassy over there, didn't
Yeah,
we?
yeah.
So reeled in after about 5 minutes, came round here, first cast.
Oh, mate.
And that's as simple as bass fishing can be. Find where the fish are. Super, super simple rig. Oh, your crab slid all the way out there, look.
Oh, that's where I put him.
That's where you put the crab. So a little earth bar, 3 foot of line, circle hook with a bit of crab attached to it.
Bosh.
Result.
Here we go, mate.
Result. We'll do that.
There we go, mate. Good 50, isn't it? And strong.
My rod is now, the line's pointing right down there.
Oh, was it really?
So I think I've actually missed one.
There's a shoal come that through, isn't there?
Yeah. Yeah, nothing on there. I just looked up and it go bang, bang like that. I was like, oh, no. Yeah, look at it all the way down there now.
Oh, mate, yeah, that's a fish.
But they're the ones who first fish. That's a fish. Yes, go on, Darren, go on, son. Go on, mate. You did it again.
Oh my god, I'm beginning.
I'm going to get mine out of the way because yours is going to go down tide, isn't it?
Yeah.
That might be a better one. Nah, same size.
We're in again. Oh, Darren's in again. That's me saying we, trying to claim some glory for this fish.
We should be able to see him in a
embarrassing me.
second. Gone up flow now. Just holding in that tide. Oh,
Oh, that kicked.
I'll tell you what.
Kicked. That's a big swirl.
yeah. Yeah, and it's
No pressure down.
I like it here, Tom.
Don't they fight well in this
They
flow?
are going crazy. I don't like the fact. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Don't head shake like that. I don't like the fact that my line went over a gravel bar out there to begin with.
But that kind of backs up what I was saying, wasn't it? It looked like
Yeah.
there was a deep channel, slightly shallower sandbar, gravel bar, sorry, just hitting that little tiny channel. What's that channel? 10 foot wide?
Yeah, it's very shallow, very narrow. Oh, mate. They just
Oh, look at
hold-
that. They just hold in that flow, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Uses the flow, the shape of his body.
come on. We're going to end up all the way down here in a minute. Come across, come on. There we go. There we go.
Here she comes. Here she comes.
Bit better than the other one, Tom.
That is a nice, that's a clonker.
Yeah, grab him, mate.
That is
Oh,
that's
wow.
That's a butterball. Look how fat that is.
He's been feeding, isn't he?
Absolutely. Hang on, where's the camera? This is your fish, you better take it.
Oh, we in the...
I don't want to claim your fish. Look at that. Perfectly
Yeah,
hooked.
pop
There you
him
go. Look. So simple with those circles. Yes.
There we go.
Let me just. Look how fat that
He
is.
is so fat, isn't he? No wonder why he's fighting so hard. He's wired right up.
It's not a long fish, but that is a chunk.
And he is pumped. He's just bristling.
Amazing.
Absolutely bristling.
2 and 10 minutes.
Shall I give him a
Well
kiss?
worth that
Give
little
him a kiss,
hour.
an Isle of
wasn't it?
Wight bass.
Go on then.
Mwah. Goodbye, fatty. I'm not body shaming you.
Really should
Look
have
how
brought
wide
wellies
she
with us.
is. Or wide he is. There we go. Go on. Oh, you would, wouldn't you?
There she
There we
goes.
go.
There she goes.
Yeah, she's strong.
Beautiful. She was almost too fat.
Yeah, she
You're
was.
lying on her side like a fat pig. So, bass are easy to catch, yes or no?
Just find them, cast them, catch them.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
They're only easy to catch if you can find them, right?
Yeah.
But if you find them, you can catch them. So what we did, well actually, let's start by the very beginning of the story, I suppose. Our trip to the Isle of Wight, specifically to catch a blonde ray.
Mission impossible.
Mission
But
impossible. We're going to do it
We're
tonight.
gonna
We're going to do it tonight. That's tonight's plan.
Yeah.
That'll be part 2. But whilst we were on Google Earth, I looked at where we were staying, right on Bembridge Harbour, and down and I saw the entrance to the harbour, lovely deep channel, like that screams bass, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So we thought, well, whilst we're there, middle of the day, we'll chuck a little sort of a lighter rod in, a bass rod in, grabbed a couple of crabs, super simple stuff. If you want to know what we're doing here, look at the Easy Bass Fishing video. Is it Easy Bass? I can't remember what I called it.
Bass fishing made easy.
Bass Fishing Made Easy, thank you very much, Darren. Watch that one for what we're doing anyway. So yeah, we started off around the corner. It looked okay, but then we looked around here and we just saw this little feature here. So what we've got, Darren, if you just step out of shot ever so slightly, let me just tap on there. So we had that gravel bar right in the middle of the channel. Inside of that for about, I mean from here it looks about 10 foot, I actually think it's a lot more than 10 foot, it's probably 20 foot, a deeper channel, and then it seems to come up a little bit and then drop down into this deep channel here. Mm-hmm. So basically that narrow gully, that lovely channel that's running right through the middle there, that just screams bass, so we plonked our baits into that.
Just sat them in the gully.
40 minutes? No, not even
cast.
that. You had one within 10, another. So 20 minutes later, Darren smashed 2 beautiful bars of silver out.
And they've definitely been feeding.
Oh,
they're so fat and healthy.
So
but it is,
take your time when you're setting up fishing. Take your time to have a look at the lay of the land. Try and figure out where those channels are, where the gullies are, where the bass are going to be running up and down, and that sort of thing.
and to be fair, it was like when we first had a look at it, the shingle bank there, you can see that was covered. You can see one behind it just covered, and you can see the movement on top and the way the flow was coming around it. Plus a light patch on top of the water, which we could see anyway. So even when it's just under the water, you can make it out.
Yeah, you can see feature even
Yeah.
if there's water on top of it.
It's all about.
Go on then, see if you can hit that channel. No pressure down. The cameras aren't rolling. Oh, it's looking. Oh, on the money down. Right, we have run out of time. What do we fish for? Hour and a half?
I think about hour and a half.
About hour and a half.
Yeah.
2 cracking bass. Yes, I blanked. Before anybody points it out. Darren smashed me.
It's lucky, mate. That's all it is.
No.
We was in the right area, weren't we?
But that was stunning. So we are. The reason why we're packing up now actually because we want to go and look at tonight's venue at low tide, don't we?
Yeah.
Suss it out a little bit, see if we can find.
Yeah, it's quite a
where
shallow
the
beach,
features
so
are.
I hear. So
Again, have a little look for gullies and things like that.
yeah, and I think there's a few reefs out there, so we can hopefully get up high and hopefully in the sun, like, about to suss where we need to get to.
We are very tempted though to come back here tomorrow morning.
Tempted? I think we are, aren't we?
I think we can guaranteed, yeah. So there might be a part 2 to the bass fishing.
Yeah, I think first light, mate, we'll get on it.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there aren't many things that would get me jumping up out of bed at 5 o'clock in the morning, having only got to bed a few hours before.
About 2.5 hours before.
To do. But fishing is it. The addiction that is our sport. So we've come back to the scene of the crime from yesterday's little bass session. It was all far too nice, wasn't it? It was just impossible not to revisit that.
Well, to drag us up this morning, it must have been good.
Yeah. Absolutely gorgeous. So we've come to exactly the same spot. Difference being we're going to be fishing it up to high rather than down to low. So it'll be interesting to see.
It's flat calm at the moment, isn't it?
Oh, it's just gorgeous. If I ever actually shut up for more than 2 minutes, you'll hear how still it is, just the occasional lapping of a bit of water and bird song.
Hopefully that'll be broken by a screaming reel.
You know what we're doing, so I won't bore you with the details. Boy, is this beautiful. do it. Don't worry about the mics. Bring it in.
Oh, it's a nice one, mate.
I don't think it's quite as big as yours yesterday, but
I think he is. Oh, he is. Yes. Yes, Tom.
early morning bass. Didn't get the bite on camera because I was trying to film the sunrise. But there we go. That was worth getting out of bed for. What's the time? Is it even 6 o'clock yet?
I don't think it is, mate.
Oh, I can't even get the hook out of it.
I think it's about 10 to.
Okay, there we go.
There's a good stamp of fish here, isn't it?
Lovely stuff of fish. Not quite as big as the ones you had yesterday, let's be honest, but that...
Lengthwise, I'd say.
That's a beauty. Look at that.
Brilliant, mate.
Oh, not even 6 o'clock in the morning.
Do you know it? We had the baits out for 10 minutes and we started to panic thinking we're in the right area for the incoming, weren't we?
Actually said, oh, I'm not sure you haven't had a bite yet, it's been 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's
Brilliant, mate, well done.
Mum remembered me well, he said. That was terrible. There we go.
And he's off. Get in.
Ah, the mechanical sound of geese.
That's not a geese. Goose.
Well, that's not, but the two of them. I do love this style. I mean, this is, in terms of the two styles of fishing. So last night, 6 ounce grip leads, the beach rod, beating as far as you can.
Yeah.
And here we are now, simple little one hook earth rig, light lead, lovely light soft rod.
I know, when I've
Flicking
been
it out
winding
there.
in, it's like pick up, you go, oh, that's nice.
Yes.
Instead of pulling in leads.
Any of you islanders who are watching this, fancy having a go at this style of fishing? Come down to
At the moment, it's a good stamp of
entrance to
fish as well.
Bembridge Harbour, grab yourself a couple of crabs, enjoy a couple of hours fishing.
Definitely.
I know we've only had one, I think we must have been here an hour now, haven't we? Oh, an hour and 10 actually.
It's hour and 10.
Yeah. We only
Is
had
that
one, but you do expect, whenever I do this style of fishing, I just expect to catch.
I expected a bite within the first couple of minutes, and now, I'm constantly questioning it.
Yeah, well, slightly different set of tide to yesterday. So maybe we just need to figure it out. We have just come to exactly where we fished yesterday.
And we were just talking about, these entrances. You can find that the bass on the incoming
they could
will
be right at the top end of the harbour, couldn't they?
but they could be feeding in different areas. Sit at the front, sit at the back, all different.
You know what we do need to talk about? You know what we do need to talk about?
I'm starting to move. I'm wide awake now.
Remembered what happened, Darren? What happened last week? Where did you go fishing?
It was Hordle Cliffs, slightly towards Milford Way.
Okay.
There's been some good rays coming off here, isn't there?
Yeah. So sort of who gave you the point on the map?
You know who it was. No, I did. Yeah, I've never fished that area, so I messaged Tom. I said, look, I know there's good rays coming out of there.
I wasn't trying to claim
No,
any glory
you
for
did know on that. But you fished it a couple of days before. But yeah,
What did I catch? Dogfish.
yeah, rays, didn't you?
Yeah.
I messaged Tom saying, where do I park, where do I go? Said here, went down there, and it was a bit rougher than I thought. We had a southern, I think it was a southeasterly slightly.
Oof.
Wasn't a big wind, but the waves were turning over. Went down there with a bar rigs, and as you normally do after the rays, hit a single sandy out on the second cast, and big slack line picked up. If I've been cut off here, all of a sudden it tightened, thump, 11-pound one bass.
Oh,
yeah,
new PB.
it was. Yeah, that's a
Absolute
23-year PB.
What
Beat
a
it by
fish.
2 ounces.
What
It's,
a fish.
And, then
And you do fish for the occasional bash, don't we?
every now and
Bash?
then. Yeah, bash. I had a
Bass.
lovely bash. Yeah. Yeah, no, that honestly, I'm still flying off that.
That is amazing.
Yeah. And then
So
we
you've had a lure caught double and a bait caught double.
Exactly, yeah.
Not bad.
Yes.
What are you going to move on to next?
I don't know, there's tuna coming in now, isn't there?
Tuna, oh, there you go. Yeah.
No, I've done the pouting last night, didn't I?
You did? Yeah. Yeah, you had the
Well, we worked out yesterday that my 3 last bass totaled £20.
Yes, he's had 3 bass for £20. That's not bad.
Okay, he's like, oh, he's woken up now.
Darren's in.
Yeah, he's woken up.
Missed the bite again.
Oh, mate, this fish has just gone bonkers.
Mine did. I caught it, and then as he brought it across the deep bit of the channel, it was just like, oh, I actually thought it'd come off. It just swam towards
Yeah,
me.
I thought it was a really small little rattly head shakes, and then look at him. Look at that. That's awesome, isn't it?
Beautiful. It's not that big.
It's not big, but that's cool.
There, but...
Cool fight. I reckon it's an... Come on. They either fight really well or really poor. Oh, I think I see why.
Yeah, I think you foul hooked that, haven't you?
Yeah, I think it's on top of the head. Yeah.
No, you haven't. No,
Oh,
just the bait had gone up the line. Well done, matey. Similar sort of size to mine. Not quite the same stamp as yesterday.
Here we go.
There you go.
Another one.
Number 2 for the morning.
Yeah.
Number 4 for the trip.
And we just moved.
We did, yeah. Yeah, just moved 20 yards around the corner. Pays off.
Here we go, let's get her back.
Yeah, well done, mate.
Nice fish, isn't it?
Yeah, very good.
Oh. Come on.
Good news.
We're going for breakfast.
Yes. It is 9 o'clock. It is time to go and eat. We've just chucked our last half a crab out each in the hope of finding another bass. We managed to winkle a bass out each tonight. This morning.
Yep.
And you had a couple of crackers yesterday. So do you know what? The bass fishing's been brilliant, and it's been exactly what we wanted it to be.
Yeah,
really
it's brilliant,
light, easy, relaxing. This morning we spent an awful lot of time just sat on the beach chatting.
It's full of
fishing with empty hooks.
anticipation.
It is. Yeah.
You're expecting every cast, well, within the first 5 minutes before you get crabbed. That's been brilliant.
Yeah, really enjoyed the bassing.
Yeah, we've done well with the bass, mate, and it's been good. I've enjoyed it.
Well, that is Bembridge bassing done. Mission accomplished.
I'll say so. Till next time.
Let's go catch a ray, yeah?